finally here at the gym. Took like 2 days off because I had exams, so I'm about to get it in. Close grip bench. Oh, I gotta stop saying my homie said to stop saying I say that shit too much. But yeah, I am gonna hit some close grip bench. Gonna try to do a RP6, RP7. We'll see where that's at. I'll calculate it when I'm in there. And alright, I'll get to it. Catch y'all when I'm in there.
Hey yo, what up? Back again. Here's another bench day. Just gonna run you guys through kind of what I did. This is a closed grip bench day. Um, this was the 26th of February, so it's actually a month behind. What I'm gonna try to do is maybe put 4 to 5 videos out. I don't have that many left. 4 to 5 videos left, and then I should be back on the at least 3 to 2 days behind the normal schedule. Um, but yeah, here. Just kind of going through, warming up, making sure I have no limited range of mobility, making sure everything feels good. That's another reason why I do go through these really light warm ups for the same reason, just so then that way I get fluid motion, keep my back tight, and keep everything the same as in the big lifts. The thing I do have to work on is you guys can see like bar path is good here with the warm ups. But the one thing I have to work on warm-ups is my foot position and keeping my position exactly the same throughout the whole entire movement. That's something that I need to work on, as if not keeping my butt on the bench was enough. That's just another thing that I do have to mentally cue. Um, One of the guys that I look up to and hopefully um, I'll be able to lift like talked about it before is the dude Kevin Oak. His lifts are successfully. He has a really tight form and he keeps his own back throughout the entire movement, and that's something that I want to model for myself. Um, I think it'll happen gradually over time. That's one thing that um, I think will happen. I think technique is everything, and that's the definite way to achieve your goals. I was trying different things on this day, so more so foot placement and as well as my positioning on the bench. So in that way, just to try different leverages and see which one would be the most beneficial and the easiest for me to get the most weight up off the ground, well off the bar. And yeah, that's pretty much it. There isn't almost anything else. I mean, I could really talk about. Um, What I'm using for these lifts right now, I guess, is just the Gangster Raps. There isn't anything else really that I'm using. If you guys are curious what shoes those are the Nike Hyperfeels. Pants are Gymshark pants that I got like 3 years ago. And another reason why I use the Gangster Raps around my elbow, it was my kind of my cheap way of I guess getting a slingshot. When in reality it's only like $10, $15 cheaper. But I mean, I like it. I like doing it this way too because in this way, it doesn't have as big of a rebound, I would say, as the other one. It helps keep your elbows warm, and it doesn't, I guess, keeping constant pressure on your elbows. So then that way, even if you were, let's see, like here, like where I'm flaring out, I still, I don't hurt myself. I don't feel any pain, no elbow tendonitis, no bicep tendonitis. But yeah. That's pretty much it. I think I did a whole bunch of stuff. So I did close grip bench for I don't know. I got to a top set of whatever that was, 225. I went back down to 205, and then after this, then I hit with bands. The reason why I like bands is accommodating resistance. It's good for you. It helps you with explosiveness, and that's something that I really need to work on to get my numbers up to 315. I think that's one of the most important things. Um, like trying to think of any other stuff that that I might not have talked about. Another thing that I just started doing, maybe in the next bench video, you guys will start seeing it. I start putting the resistance band on the bench, just so then that way I don't slide as much And I do like that a lot more. It's a lot more convenient for me to lift that way. I really enjoy the gym I go to. That's another thing too I wanted to talk about. A lot of the people that go in the morning, they're actually like really cool. There is a few power lifters there in the morning, which is really cool to see. Even the bodybuilding guys are pretty cool. So just as long as I see you consistently, I feel like it's a really like inviting and environment in the morning, which I don't really see in the afternoon. Everybody's more really cutthroat in the afternoon. That's I guess one of the things I've noticed. Um, I think I tried to get a 5x5 or 5x3 or 2 or however many I ended up doing. And then here is where I started accommodating for resistance with the bands. The way I set them up is that I put a 45-pound plate on the ground and then shoot the rogue bands in between each side, so then that way to increase the amount of resistance on the bar. But you guys can see like how actually stiff and tense the band is. It's relatively a lot harder than, let's say, when I'm hitting reverse bands or something like that. um, Trying to figure out what else I could talk about. I mean, said it previously, foot placement. Oh, and then chalk. I'm a big fan of using chalk on bench. Um, I like to use chalk almost for any lift or anything that I do in the gym. Majority of the time, if it's anything cable or dumbbell related, normally I'll just use the straps, and that's a definitive indicator of me not losing my grip. For one instance, using dumbbell rows or using lat pull downs on the cable machines, you can use the straps and they come out. They're very beneficial. I don't think you're gonna lose any grip strength from using them, to be honest. But yeah, that's pretty much it. This is gonna conclude the video, and I'll catch y'all in the next one. Deuces, have a good one. Hasta luego.
Making my way home, didn't do too bad in the gym. Still trying to regulate myself. I'm figuring that I can have, as long as my elbow flare isn't exaggerated, I feel like it's cool. I feel like my regular flat wide grip is perfect. It's just a stupid close grip that I gotta keep working at. I don't think it was horrible. I just think that the technique wasn't tight enough. Good thing is though, my ass isn't coming off the bench anymore, so like a little bit, but not as much as it, like, as prominently as it used to come out. So that's good. About to get home. Freaking exhausted from all the exams I had this week. I had 2 exams yesterday, and I'm just burnt out. Good thing finals are almost up, and then a new batch of classes, and then here we go again. Alright, deuces. I'll hit you guys up when I get home. So I'm finally home. Had a good workout. About to have some breakfast. Go get a haircut. And just relax this weekend and just get my workouts in. I'm pretty exhausted from the exams I had yesterday on Thursday. Man, and then finals are coming. That shit ain't gonna be cool. But I'm gonna do a little weigh-in, see where I'm at, and then catch y'all on the next one. So there's that weigh-in. School got me fat, the midterms. It is what it is. We'll see what happens and go from there. Catch you on the next one.